Cancer, hello, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 8th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Now, let's see what's coming through for you. So, on the 7th, I'm reading for the week of September 8th, but on the 7th, we have a full moon happening in the sign of Pisces. Now, this is also a lunar eclipse. So, eclipses are all about change and release, and full moons are also about completion. And we might also come across some new insights, information. So, pay attention to your own intuition and what you are coming across, what is surfacing for you, because maybe that's where a release needs to happen. Because remember, it's also a lunar eclipse, and we have another eclipse happening on the 21st in the sign of Virgo. So let's see how it's playing out for you. Okay, Cancer, your cards are Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Emperor, and the Hangman. So with Hangman, this is where you are actually seeing something in a different way, seeing something clearly. So it's like you are so how do I say this? It's because you want to understand something clearly, so you are trying to seize a situation in a different way. So it may not be the way you usually do things. So this is where it feels like you really want to get to the depth of things. And so you are trying to understand something from all perspectives, trying to see something from all different angles. And this is also waiting. So it looks like either you are waiting for clarity, waiting for more information, and or it could also be fear-based thinking, Cancer. So just be aware of that. If there is something you want to do and if something is holding you back, it could be mind. Okay. But with this, it feels like this is the energy that you are not aware of because it's on the back of the deck. So it could be this is how you are feeling because you are thinking about your options and what's going to happen. So all the worrisome thoughts. However, you will be able to see this in a different way. This is where you are dropping all your my hair has a mind of its own. It's all over the place and it's distracting actually. So yeah, just like this person says, it's all over the place. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is you will find the clarity. If this is how you are feeling going into the week, know that um, you will be just fine. Okay. So this is where you are dropping. Um, what I want to say is you are dropping your own ideas about things. This is where you are remaining flexible, and that's the reason why you are able to see something more clearly. So it could be like talking about things, it could be listening, it could be reaching out to someone for their perspectives. So that will help you understand something in a different way, you know organize your own thoughts and move forward with things. But this is where you are waiting, either you are waiting to hear from someone or waiting for more information or waiting for clarity, something like that. But underneath you have Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is also a card of slowing down. So it could be that you are slowing down to so you can move forward with clarity and purpose. So Page of Pentacles is here. With Page of Pentacles, this is you going on a new adventure. It could be that you are trying something new and different. This, for some of you guys, this could also be a purchase you are making, gifts, presents, um, or for some of you, this is travel coming through, and you are exploring new way of doing things. This could also be brainstorming or a foggy mind. So this is happening because of the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Pisces energy may is a little bit tricky, that can lead to some confusion, some foggy mind, because remember, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which has to do with illusions and things like that. So maybe that is where a release needs to happen. And so if there is something you want to do, and if you are coming across some self doubts and things like that, know that it will clear out. So having patience is important, and it's also important to believe in yourself. So you have Emperor, this is the energy you are moving into, or it could be someone you are dealing with. But I want to believe that this is your energy, okay? So Emperor is number 4. Number 4 here has to do with stability, and this is also about setting a new foundation, things like that. And this also has to do with trusting yourself, having confidence. Yes, we can reach out for perspectives and people's suggestions and things like that. But this is where you are owning things. You are taking ownership, you are taking responsibility for whatever is, like it could be something that you are working on, it could be your family, it could be your career, your life, whatever changes you want to make. For this is where you are taking responsibility, ownership, and doing things by yourself, making your own decisions, things like that. So that's nice. But on the other hand, this is also exhaustion. It could be that you are building your empire, Cancer. Meaning, like maybe you are doing building something from the scratch. Again, for some of you, it could be different things. It could be family responsibilities, it could be career, it could be health. So this is a little bit exhaustion, because of it may feel like you have a lot of things on your shoulder, but so you take care of yourself. So it's not about not doing anything, it's about making ourselves stronger and braver, so we can take care of our responsibilities, right? So that's what this energy is encouraging you to do. On the other hand, it could also be someone you are consulting, it could be an organization, it could be authority figures, it could be partnerships, collaboration, something like that. So something to do with parents, relationships. For some, it could be close relationships. For some, it could also be inheritance. Eight of swords here may have something to do with migraine, something to do with your eyes. Like maybe think about getting a vision test, eye test done. If that is the case, it could be happening because of stress. Okay. So if that is something that you are coming across, like worrisome thoughts, maybe think about, know what is more important. Is this something that's going to be a big that's going to be meaningful, like some important for you in 5 years, 10 years? If not, then let it go. I mean, not worth it, right? So take care of your health. So here with Eight of Swords, what I want to say is, this is, like I said, a foggy mind. You are confused about something. So if you are doing something big, because you have two major arcana cards here, right? So if, like for instance, if it's a contract, agreement, or important meetings, discussions, something to do with your business, your career, or it could also be relationships for some of you. Then it's important to understand everything clearly, because when we don't make decisions, then other people make it for us. So if you are confused, then sometimes when we are mentally exhausted, we just go by whatever the other person is asking us to do. So just be aware of that. It's important, and don't let anybody rush you through things. Instead, it's important to um, understand, pay attention to the details. That's what this energy is. So then you don't have to worry about things later on. But here with Nine of Pentacles, what I am seeing, what I'm getting intuitively is you are ready, whatever it is that you are doing, because it's a number 9 card and this is number 8. So looks like a cycle is ending now and you are beginning something new. And this is an auspicious card, abundance, prosperity, freedom. So yeah, freedom, Cancer. So totally goes with the eclipse energy, which is about release and change. And so, what is it that you need to free yourself from? So, yeah. So, again, it could be this energy. This is also a release, and this is also freedom. And with this, it feels like something to do with ideas, beliefs, um, the way we do things, the way we see things, the way we see ourselves, our potential, what is possible for us. So this is where you are turning around the situation. The obstacles that you are coming across, the blocks that you are coming across. This is where you are telling yourself, okay, not anymore. And this is where you are turning things around. Powerful. That's what the emperor is. Emperor is a little bit rebellious energy, meaning emperor is someone who know who they are. They 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 don't go by what's out there. They know who they are, they know what they want, and they stick to it. So it won't be possible for people to easily manipulate them, and they can see things clearly. Hangman, they know what's going on underneath. They don't go by the surface appearances. So they know what's hidden underneath. So yeah, when we come from that place of understanding of who we are, and what life is all about, and truth, then it will be possible for us to. This is a card of self empowerment. This is where you are staying in your power, and doing whatever it is that you want to do. Perfect. So now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Yes, fears will be there, Cancer. So, Eight of Swords, this is fear based thinkings, beliefs. Yes, it will be there. And it won't be possible for us to be fearless. We will always come across something, some doubts and things like that, because we are human. We cannot see, it won't be possible for us to see what's going to happen tomorrow, right? There is that sense of uncertainty. But this is where you are moving through the uncertainties, the challenges, and still making decisions, still taking action. So, very empowering energy. Yeah, being brave, being strong, and moving through your challenges, facing your fears, and moving forward despite fears. Hangman is ruled by Pisces and this is ruled by Aries. So, people you are dealing with, the energy of a situation, or it could be your own energy that you are embodying. If it feels like you are coming across some setbacks, this is where you might come across some obstacles, some blocks. Know that that is also happening for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. When we understand that, then it will be possible for us to not let anything discourage us. Setbacks are also protection. Setbacks are also redirection. So if you are coming across something, there is no need for you to struggle or anything like that. Instead, you are being held back because of a reason. You won't be able to understand the reason why, but maybe that understanding will come later on in future. When you look back, you will understand why something happened, why something had to happen the way it did. All right, Cancer, the message is sorceress. So the message is you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Yes. Let me read this out to you, Ryan. So when it comes to communication, this is where um, it could be that you are not getting the right words. So when it comes to important meetings, discussions, things like that, so presentations, as you know, if you are on stage or something like that, so just be aware of this energy. Plan, prepare, and again, it could be happening because of lots of thoughts in your mind. So clarifying your own thoughts, organizing your thoughts is important, and take it as an adventure. So yeah, but this is powerful energy. You are moving into, you are staying in your power there. Okay, so the message is you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. A large part of my power stems from my connection to animals and nature. If you have been indoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. This simple motion will do you a world of good in reawakening your sleeping, magical, spiritual nature. Allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Recall the times of your magical abilities and then put them to use immediately for the good of the entire planet. Resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night, awakening one and all to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you are the one who can help us with it. Have absolute faith that your dream is manifested. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desire and away from fear. This lunar Welsh goddess name means great queen, as she serves important functions, including being the muse of inspiration for poets, artists, and royalty. She lovingly carries souls from earth to the afterlife plane upon her trusty white horse, helping them adjust to the transition of life after death. A shape shifter, Rhiannon can appear to you as an animal, bird, or song. Call upon her for help with manifestation, spirit communication, transitions, or artistic inspiration. Yes, it's powerful energy. This is where you are coming across some creative blocks. It could also be a creative project that you are taking up, or it may have something to do with relationships where you don't know what to do, or it could be something to do with your own like inner child, meaning past, beliefs and things like that. That is where the transition is happening. This is where you are freeing yourself from the grips of all those, past memories. So, yeah, and you might come across fear based thinking, but then this is where you are um, coming back to yourself, Cancer, coming back to your power. This is where you are, um, you are seeing who you are, you are realizing who you are actually. Yes. So, lovely energy. Thank you for being here. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to like the video, subscribe, and support the channel. Thank you so much. And please take good care of yourself. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.